Netcasts you love.
From people you trust.
This is Twit.
I'm Father Robert Ballecer, the digital Jesuit, and I'm having a double helping of Fugoo. The Fugoo is a Bluetooth-enabled wireless speaker line with a twist. Built around a common core, any Fugoo speaker can slip into a specially designed sleeve to morph into the style, designed for everyday use, the sport, designed for slightly more rugged applications, and the tough, built to withstand serious shock to the system. This means that you buy one speaker and you customize it for your specific needs. The Fugoo has buttons for power, Bluetooth pairing, and control, as well as volume. There are only 2 ports, micro USB for charging and a 3.5mm audio jack for those who want to physically connect to their music devices. Sound is generated by 6 drivers built into the core, 2 neodymium tweeters, 2 neodymium woofers, and 2 passive radiators, all built with an 8-degree upward tilt to provide 360-degree sound around the Fugoo. A 6-watt amplifier powers those speakers with a 60 Hz to 20 kHz frequency response. The Fugoo uses Bluetooth 4.0 to connect wirelessly to devices at distances up to 33 feet. It also uses Bluetooth LE to connect to the optional wearable remote control that can provide play, pause, forward, reverse, and power functionality to the connected device. Also supported are the A2DP, the Hands-Free Profile 1.5, and the Headset Profile 1.1 protocols for using the Fugoo as a 360-degree full duplex conference speakerphone, complete with omnidirectional echo-canceling microphone. Power is provided by a lithium-ion battery that can be charged from empty in about 3.5 hours. Runtime is rated for an astounding 40 hours of continuous play at 50% volume, and our repeated tests met or exceeded that number over the course of 2 months. Using the Fugoo is a breeze. The speaker gives you audio cues along every step of the setup process, and I was up, paired, and playing in just under 20 seconds. Audio quality is very good, with clear sound and exceptionally accurate source reproduction. The low end felt a little weak, but that just may be my addiction to bass-added speaker systems. While the Fugoo is more than a competent speaker, what makes it special is its flexibility and durability. The sport and tough cases include a dock at the bottom of the sleeve that allows you to mount the Fugoo on a multi-mount, a strap mount, and a bike mount. This gives you a fantastic number of ways to attach the Fugoo to bags, belts, bars, and vehicles. As a warning, the flexibility means that you can attach to almost anything, but there are a few things that probably should never be attached to your Fugoo. As for the toughness, you've probably seen your share of speakers get dropped, dunked, and jostled, but I thought I should take the Fugoo to the one place that is usually death for electronics with moving parts: the beach. For the better part of the day, I tried to kill the Fugoo. To increase my chances, I removed the core from its protective casings and tossed it, buried it in fine sand, threw it into the surf, got it mucked, and just for good measure, I managed to coat the core in fine metallic particles. This kind of treatment would usually kill even a ruggedized speaker, but after a little wash and shake, the Fugoo was ready to power and play. After banging the last of the metallic particles from the core, the Fugoo slipped back into its sleeve, no worse for wear. The Fugoo is available now. You can find them online for between $199 and $229. I was a fan of the Fugoo when I saw it at CES 2014, and now that I've had 2 months to play with it, well, I'm even more enamored. It's everything they told me it would be, plus quite a bit more. Now, on the pro side, I'd have to say the first thing is the overall sound quality. It's got really accurate sound reproduction. It's not bass-heavy like a lot of other speakers. It will give you more of what the source actually sounds like, and, well, I like that. The other thing is the flexibility. I'm not talking just about the cases. The cases are cool, but I mean all the secondary functions. Yes, you've got the core. Yes, you've got all the little accessories that you can get, from the remote control to the straps, but you also get things like the conference phone functionality, and it works really, really well. Anytime you give me more functions out of the same device, well, I'm sold. The third pro has to be the toughness. This thing is a tough cookie because they have this core module that is waterproof, that is dustproof, that is impact resistant. It means that you're going to be able to use the speaker in places that you wouldn't want to bring another device from another manufacturer that maybe doesn't do so well in the sand, or doesn't do well in the water, or doesn't do well in a sporting activity event type place. I kind of like that. The last thing, and this is big, is battery. 40 freaking hours of battery life. That's a long time, and that's not a lie. At half volume, you will get the 40 hours each and every single time, and that's just head and shoulders against any other speaker in this range. Now, on the con side, I'd have to say that there are two things. The first is that there's some directionality of the sound if you get it too close. If you get it within 2 feet, you know which side has the woofer, which side has the tweeter, and which side has the mids. Now, that's not really a problem, but if you're going to be using the speaker too close, you won't get that full 360 sound. The other thing, and this is going to be big for some people, is the lack of really low bass response. Again, I like my music more accurate than boomy, but if you are one of these people who likes a lot of bass, even if it's artificial, then this may not be for you. Still, looking at the pros and the cons, if you were to ask me buy, try, or don't buy, I'd say that the Fugoo is an absolute buy. I'm Father Robert Ballecer with Before You Buy.